Hey guys, now that we've got the files uploaded to the server and we've got a basic website showing, it's time to make this website yours. All right, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of seeing my face. So to do that, let's come over here to /settings. The first time you see this, by the way, you're going to see a page that looks like this right here. It's going to ask you to log in. So the login credentials are admin for user and admin for password. Now, after the first time you log in, you're going to want to come over here to update login information. And you're going to enter the admin username again. The old password was admin. And then you're just going to enter your new password and submit. And then your password will be different from that point on. Okay? All right, so let's go back. All right, so let's change this to be your website. I'm going to model this new website we're building after the co-founder of Artablog and the man I work for, Nicholas Reese, which you can find him at nicholasreese.com. And I've already swiped his picture, and I'm going to base the new website off of that. Okay? All right, so let's get started with that. So let's change the name here to Nick Reese. Let's say, let's see, CEO, and all around, there we go. Now, I'm not going to update the About Me section here. And I'm not going to update the resume because, well, I'm not really familiar with all the intricacies of his work history. But let's go through all the different settings here. So page background. This is actually the background of the entire website. You're not seeing that right now because right now we have a background image. I'll explain that in a second. Then you have the content background. Well, I'll show you that in a little bit too, but there's a box that surrounds all this content, and it can either be invisible or have a color. Your footer background, this comes down here to this color of this footer down here, this little bar. Your image border, that's the color of this border on this image here. You can see the gray on the outside. The font color, that's the overall font color. Name color, that's going to be the color of your name up here. Tagline color is going to be the color of this tagline right here. And then we had link color, link color and link hover color. So the link color was a tealish color, and when we hover, we get more of a black color. All right, simple enough, right? You can select those as you want. You're probably going to want to play around for a little bit. All right, profile image. Well, by default, you have to upload a full URL to an image. You're not going to actually upload the image. This will be changed in the future. We're going to make an update where you can actually upload and crop and things like that. But for now, this is what we got in version 1.0. So I recommend using a service such as PhotoBucket. There's a link right here to upload the picture you want. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to upload. And I have a picture of Nick already that I'm going to throw up here and right there. Let's upload it. All right, now let's click on it. Okay, and up here, you're going to see this button where it says share to other services. We're going to go there. We're going to go to links, and we're going to go to direct link. You click and it copies. We're going to come drop it in over here. All right. Font, this font maps to the name, your name up here. So we can change it to, like, say, Chelsea Market. Notice how it's more playful now. We can change it to Jura, and you notice how it keeps changing, right? Let's leave it at, I like Droid Serif. These services down here, you don't have to have any of them, honestly. An icon will only show at the top when you have a service down there. So if you only want to share your Twitter, fine. If you only want to share your Facebook, fine. If you want to share all of them, great. If you don't want to share any, that's cool too. I'm just going to share Nick's Twitter, and then I'm still going to leave in my LinkedIn and GitHub to show you that there should be 3 up there. All right, so let's submit. Okay, so notice how Nick's picture's updated, his name, his tagline, his Twitter's over here, okay? Let's go to the main website. You can click his name. And, all right, so this is his little profile right here, right? And it's a good start, but it looks the same as the base, which might be great with you, might not. Let's change some more. So let's go back to this settings page. The first thing that comes to mind is let's create a dark background. So let's give it the content box. Let's give it a white background. And let's do a dark background image. Let's see. Oh, that was nice, right? So let's do this one. Yep. So let's submit that. All right, so that looks pretty decent. Let's refresh this. And this is what we get, which I think looks pretty nice. But I don't like this gray border around the image. Let's change that. Okay, so let's do it was image, yeah, image border. Let's do more black, right? So let's do this. A little too dark. Let's go a little bit lighter, right? So let's do. There we go. Let's try this. Okay. Well, not really liking it so far, so we're gonna go back to more of a light gray like that. All right, and so that's kind of getting better. It probably will need to look light. But as you can see, in just a few clicks, we've already created a different style. And you really can make this profile yours, okay? The other options you have are going to be, you need to focus a lot on what's in your resume section here. You have options in here that will help you build your resume, so you can create headings. My volunteer experience, okay? Then we just create a heading, drop down, and you can create a list right here and type in different volunteer stuff. So children's. All right, and so when you want to describe that, you'll tab over right here and just say, I was responsible for, etc., right? And you'll fill it out. But besides that, we've ran through most of the basic options. You'll be able to keep customizing this as you see fit, and everything automatically saves. And in the near future, you're going to have much more customization options. So if there's not a feature that you see right now that you want, feel free to catch me on Twitter or Facebook, or send me an email or something, and we'll definitely take care of that for you. So with these 3 short videos, I hope that you've found that this will be a good tool for helping you to build a profile to promote yourself. And I really think that this will help you get a job much easier when you get out of college. So with that, all the best wishes. Thank you.